Cha-ching! Does surrogacy mean buying a baby? Jump into this clip with me and Ariana where we talk about the real motivations behind surrogacy. Yeah, of course. And in Canada, it's so different in different countries in the world. There's laws around surrogacy and fertility, all of that. But
Mhm.
in Canada in particular, there's also a long wait time because I see you have your cup of tea. Love it. So on
Always
brand, so on
coffee.
brand.
Yeah.
Um, but in Canada, you can't pay your surrogate. There's this misconception of people paying for their babies. In Canada, it's definitely not that way. You
Mhm.
cover their expenses, but because they aren't getting paid, there's such a high demand for surrogates because people do it out of the goodness of their hearts, you know? So there's also a timeline with that you have to account for.
That's so true. I shared actually in our last episode that I think there is this like preconceived idea when people think about donation or surrogacy that like it's money motivated and that you're making like bank for selling your eggs or something. And I'm like, this is not true. It's actually illegal to exchange money for egg donation. And I wasn't sure about surrogacy. So that's something that I'm learning today too.
Just jumping in here to let you know, like, if you ever thought of being a surrogate or an egg donor, there's some resources that I can put you in contact with, but it's such an amazing thing to do for people like my past self who wanted to grow a family but didn't have all of the right parts. So I encourage you to look into local facilities if you think it's something that is within your ability to donate and to help others grow their family. It's just such a beautiful thing for people to do for others who can't have families. Whether you're gay or straight or you struggle with infertility, there are many reasons for it. But if you have the ability to give and it's within your nature to give, um, I guess this is just a big future thank you from me for everyone who does it or plans to do it because I know what a difference and what an impact it made in my life. It changed my whole life, you guys. Like, I'm a dad now and it's something I've always dreamed of.
But it must make you feel good to know that then the motivation behind somebody who's going to carry your baby is good, right? Like if the motivation is not money, then it's the goodness of their heart.
It is, and it's such a double-edged sword because
Mm,
as intended parents, you're looking at profiles and you know all of these people are doing it out of the goodness of their hearts. So you want to say yes to everyone, but there's certain criteria that you also need to follow to hope for the best possible outcome. So
totally.
it's tough. It like wrenches on your heart because you're like, oh, all of these people are doing such amazing things and they want to carry a baby for us, and we have to say no to some of them. So that was
Yeah.
difficult.
Yeah, and also something that I've never considered in finding the surrogate for you. So that's so interesting.
Everyone, we are always learning here. Ariana learned something new, and you know what? That's what we're doing. We're here to really battle the misinformation when it comes to surrogacy and things like buying a baby, which obviously is not true. Now, not all heroes wear capes, but I should probably get one, right? No, just kidding. But hey, if you want to be a hero, you know what you can do? You can like, you can comment, you can subscribe, because in the next video, me and Ariana are going to talk about what you need to avoid if you are using a surrogacy agency. Because, like, a bit of a spoiler alert, but we lost a year to an agency that just didn't deliver like they said they were going to. So catch it all in the next video.